So today we are going to be reacting to ESPN's top 25 NBA players of the 21st century. I scrolled all the way down so I wouldn't see any. I actually saw number 25, and let's just say I am pretty surprised, but let's get right into it. First off, we have Luka Doncic. So in the 21st century, five-time All-Star, a scoring champ, four-time All-NBA, and 2018-2019 Rookie of the Year, and a finals appearance. I don't know the guys in front of him, but I feel like there might be some people snubbed off this list. I think I would take Kyrie Irving over Luka Doncic in the 21st century. Obviously, all time Luka will be ranked higher, but Kyrie Irving has had multiple time All Stars, All NBA, All Star MVP, three or four finals appearance, 2015, 2016, and then 2017, and then the Mavs one, so four finals appearance. So in my opinion, 21st century, I'm taking Kyrie over Luka, but good for Luka already getting in here, and he's not even close to halfway through his career. It's really crazy how he's been All NBA every year, every single year of his career except for his rookie year. He probably could have most All NBAs of all time. I'm not sure who's number one right now, but Luka doesn't really rely on his athleticism, so I think he could be around for a while, just like Jokic. And Jokic is another guy I would take over Luka right now, so we'll see if they're on here. Pau Gasol, I'm taking Nikola Jokic this century over Pau Gasol. Nikola Jokic has a Finals MVP and two MVPs, but yeah, Pau Gasol's in the Hall of Fame already. Two-time NBA champion, so he's beat Jokic on the champions, but no Finals MVP. Six-time All-Star, four-time All-NBA, and the Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Gasol help Kobe win two more rings. If Gasol never goes to the Lakers, if they never trade for him, Kobe may not have five rings, and he may only have three or four. And maybe he wins one more, but yeah. Or this is where the butterfly effect comes into place, because if Pau Gasol never gets traded to the Lakers, maybe that Chris Paul trade doesn't get vetoed, and Kobe wins even more than five rings. Russell Westbrook, yeah, well deserved. He's got an MVP, nine-time All-Star, nine-time All-NBA, three times assist leader. I did not know that, three times assist leader, and of course all-time leader in triple-double. Russell Westbrook is probably besides LeBron James, is the most disrespected player in the league right now. Prime Russell Westbrook was fucking amazing. Next up, Draymond Green. Whoa. I mean, he was the second to third best player on the 2015 championship team. And yeah, just the 2015 championship team, because by the time 2017-2018 came around, he was debatably third or fourth. It depends who you have over Klay Thompson or Draymond Green. If Draymond's on here, Klay should be on here then, right? I mean, yeah, he doesn't have the defense. Draymond has the defensive player of the year, so maybe I'm wrong on that. But I feel like Draymond does not deserve to be on this list. So far, I kind of sound like a hater, I'm not going to lie. Wow, Tony Parker, they're really showing love to the Spurs. No MVPs. How many non-MVPs do we have? Four guys with no MVPs, and I'm sure there's going to be MVPs who are left off the list. But yeah, Tony Parker, the second best player on the Spurs dynasty. I mean, Tony Parker really did dominate almost the whole century. He's won 4 championships in this century, so props to Tony Parker. Next up, we got Ray Allen. Wow. If Ray Allen's on here and James Harden isn't, I'm going to be surprised. This is really surprising. I think I would take Klay Thompson over Ray Allen, because Klay Thompson also has some stellar defense, but Ray Allen has one of the biggest shots in NBA history to send the Heat to Game 7 against the Spurs. So yeah, I think this is a good spot for him, I guess. 10-time All-Star. Wow, okay. Pretty impressive. Yeah, he won with the Celtics and then won with the Heat. Anthony Davis. Okay. I feel like I'm getting surprised, but I wish I saw the whole list so I would know who's getting left off and who's not. He's on the 75th anniversary team, one-time NBA champion, 9-time All-Star, 2017 All-Star MVP. Yeah, I mean, Anthony Davis is a guy who every year I expected him to take that leap to MVP level, and he was always teetering on it. He was never really in that top 3 MVP candidacy, even though he should be. Maybe this year is the year he finally takes the key from LeBron and is the true one leader on this team, because right now it's 1A, 1B. One night it's Davis, one night it's LeBron. I think injuries definitely hindered him too, but that ring definitely helps him a lot. Allen Iverson, I was hoping Iverson would make the list. He carried the Sixers to the finals in 2000, 2001 when he won his MVP, and he stole a game from that Lakers team. That Lakers team would have went undefeated. They would have went 16-0. Iverson definitely deserves to be on him. Great player. We talking about practice. Whoa, 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 whoa. No disrespect to Manu Ginobili, but if Manu's on this list, Klay Thompson should be on this list. I don't know why I'm starting to sound like a Klay Thompson dick rider. I just think Draymond, Tony Parker, and Manu are on this list, and Klay got left off, unless Klay's ahead, which is way too high for Klay. But Manu over Iverson is ridiculous. Yeah, he's a 4-time NBA champion, but he was the third best player on that team. Fourth best player at one point, because Dave Robinson was on that 2003 championship team. That is, I'm pretty shocked by that. How many All-Stars is it? He's a 2-time All-Star. Iverson has 11 All-Stars. Iverson changed the way the game is played. He's like the most legendary guard. Kawhi Leonard makes sense. Two finals on two different teams. Kawhi definitely deserves to be on here. And defensive player. Is he the only defensive wing of the 21st century, if I'm not mistaken? Well, props to Kawhi. He definitely deserves to be on here. He could have had that third ring, but injuries have really hindered that Clippers team, which now looks like it's the end of that Clippers team. But if Kawhi could somehow lead this Clippers team like he did the Raptors team, that would put him top 15 all time. Chris Paul, a lot of people probably will be hating on Chris Paul, but Chris Paul is really fucking tough. 2008, he was runner-up for MVP or top 3. Chris Paul has always been the point guard. My favorite thing about Chris Paul is that he elevates any team he's on. He went on that Thunder team. They had no expectations. They had no more Russell Westbrook, and he led that young Thunder team to the playoffs, which my unpopular opinion is that I think he's taking the Spurs to the play-in. He's going to elevate Wemby's game. He's going to teach all the young players how to play, like Stephon Castle. It's a great piece for the Spurs. Jason Kidd. Okay, I think I would take Chris Paul over Jason Kidd. I did not know Jason Kidd was 8-time All-Defense. That is really impressive. But I think Chris Paul has done more in the NBA than Jason Kidd has done. Definitely. Oh, is this James Harden? Yep, we have James Harden here. Sorry, I had to pause real quick. James Harden is probably the most dominant scorer of this century besides Iverson and KD. So Harden definitely deserves a spot. I still can't believe how much Iverson was disrespected. Is it really just because he doesn't have a championship? Because Kidd is ahead of him. Chris Paul doesn't have a ring. So I don't understand why Iverson is so low. That is really disrespectful. But Harden definitely deserves this spot right here. Steve Nash, a 2-time MVP, one of those MVPs. Definitely should have gone to Kobe, but Steve Nash is the point guard. I would say Steve Nash over Chris Paul, definitely. But yeah, I'm still stuck on that Iverson thing. I can't believe that. Next up, we got Giannis, the Finals MVP, 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, most improved. If only he won Rookie of the Year, he literally would have won every single award, well, except 6-man, unless for some reason Giannis is a 6-man later in his career. But well-deserved spot for Giannis, because now I'm thinking if Giannis is on here, so should Jokic. Jokic should be on this list. Next up, we got Dirk. That finals run really elevated him, definitely. He would have been a couple spots lower if he didn't have that ridiculous finals run. They beat that Blazers team with Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge. Then they beat Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. And then they beat KD, Russell Westbrook on the Thunder. 12-time All-NBA, the MVP. That year, I think, was when they lost to the We Believe Warriors, that MVP year. But Dirk is the original stretch pick, so respect to Dirk. KD at 9. KD at 9 does not make sense because KD is don't get me wrong, I hate KD, but he is a top 12 player of all time. Top 15 lowest. 10-time All-NBA, 14-time All-Star, 2-time Finals MVP, and surprisingly only a 1-time MVP. Only a 1-time MVP. It's just because he got stuck in an era with LeBron and Stephen Curry. But this is really low. Dwayne Wade is... Wow. So this is... Dwayne Wade and Kevin Durant only played in the 21st century. So basically they're saying Dwayne Wade is better than KD all time. Which is no disrespect to Dwayne Wade, but it's false. Their resumes lined up against each other aren't even comparable. Wade has 2 championships, and then KD 2 Finals MVP. KD has an MVP. Dwayne Wade 0 MVPs. How many 13-time All-Star compared to a 14-time All-Star? How many All-NBAs? 8 All-NBAs for Dwayne Wade. And KD has how many NBA All NBAs? 10-time All NBA. So what the hell is this about? 3-time All Defensive. Yeah, KD's not gonna have All Defensive, but 3-time All Defensive is what's gonna put him above. I don't see this. I don't get it at all. There we go. We have Jokic at 7. Wow. Only a 6-time All-Star so far, which is surprising. But yeah, Jokic didn't start to heat up till like 2018. But this is very respectable. Wait, you got the Western Conference Finals MVPs. That's what put him above Giannis. I'm still saying right now, this century, Giannis is better than Jokic just because Giannis has been better for a longer time. This is very surprising. Yeah, so like I said, they're saying Jokic and KG are better all time than Kevin Durant. It just doesn't make any sense. This list is really fucking stupid. I mean, ESPN's always fucking stupid, so I don't get this at all. No disrespect to KG, definitely should be up here. No Finals MVP, though. He got that stolen from Paul Pierce. In the Basketball Hall of Fame, the 75 team, 04 MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. KG's got a stacked resume, but it doesn't add up against KD's. Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, I mean, in the 2000s, yeah, he's got the MVP in the 2000s. He's not a 4-time champion in the 2000s, right? No, because that Lakers one was in 99. He's got 2000, 2001, 2002. Oh, no, it was in 2000. The Spurs won in 99. So, yeah, 4-time champion. Shaq should be a little bit higher. I think I would put KD at... I think I'm putting KD at 4. I mean, Shaq at 4 and KD... No, Shaq should be at 3. Should be LeBron. No, Shaq should be at 2. It should be LeBron, Shaq, Curry, KD, Duncan. That's what it should be. Well, Duncan above KD. KD should be top 5. Shaq should be 2. Yeah, Tim Duncan's not better than Shaq. Tim Duncan is the most underrated GOAT of all time. Tim Duncan's fucking amazing. Almost undefeated in the finals. He went 5-1. Because of Ray Allen, he's not undefeated in the finals, but he should not be above Shaq. 13-time All-Star, 13-time All-Defensive is insane, though. How many does Shaq have? 2-time All-Defense? 2-time All-Defense? Wow, Shaq was slacking. Yeah, but Tim Duncan definitely deserves to be top 5. He's just not number 4. Shaq's above him. Steph Curry, of course. So we must have LeBron, and I'm blanking on someone else. I'm blanking on who would be number 2. But yeah, Steph, 10-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA, was the best player on a dynasty. So yeah, Steph definitely deserves a spot. Oh my God, I'm a fucking idiot. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bean Bryant. So this is what it should be. It should be LeBron, Shaq, Kobe, Duncan, Curry, KD. That's what my top 6 would be. And most people's top 6. Some people might take Duncan over Kobe. But yeah, Kobe's got 5 championships in this decade. He only 1 MVP. It's crazy how Kobe only has 1 MVP. I'm shocked, though. I can't believe I forgot Kobe. And then, of course, the GOAT, LeBron James, 20-time All-Star is fucking insane. 19-time All-NBA selection, 6-time All-Defense. So LeBron's had an All-NBA every single year of his career except for his rookie season. Yeah, LeBron definitely deserves to be number 1. My biggest complaint about this list is Duncan over Shaq, and Chris Paul I was upset about too, I think, and KD over under all these guys. This is a pretty shitty list, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty fucking shitty list. But yeah, that's it for today's video. A little quick one. I just wanted to quickly live reaction to it. See you next time.